Hola a todos, hola Steven.
Hola Dinara, hola chicos.
Steven, what are we going to study in this lesson?
Today we are going to see the second type of articles in Spanish language. We are going to see determinate articles. So let's start with which kind of articles do we have? Yes, we have undeterminate and determinate. Determinate we have four. For masculine, we have el in singular way. Yes, so we have el. For feminine, we have la. For plural, in masculine, we have los, and feminine plural, we have las.
Mm-hmm.
So there are four: el, la, los, las. So we are using our articles dependent of our nouns. El carro, the car, la casa, the house. But there is some exceptions with these articles when we cannot use masculine article with masculine nouns. For example, we are using some masculine articles with feminine nouns. Okay, for example, el hacha, axe. So we have el hacha. Okay, because we cannot use la hacha, we will have two a's together. For example, el aula, classroom, we are using el aula. We will not say la aula.
Even though it's feminine.
Aula is feminine. Hacha, axe is feminine. For example, water, agua, el agua. It's because we have we cannot use la agua because we have two a's together.
Very cunning.
It's easier.
Easy, but cunning.
Okay, and also when we have the preposition a plus el, plus our article el, we will have al. So a plus el, it will become to al. And also with the preposition de plus el, we will have del. So we have together, not to say de, el, and we will say they, then, del. Okay, so when we are using this article, we will use el, la, los, las with nouns. For example, la madre de Antonio es policía. Antonio's mother is officer. We know that Antonio, he only has one mother. Okay, that's why we use la madre. Okay, for example, Buenos Aires es la capital de Argentina. Buenos Aires is the capital of Argentina. So we are using the article here, la, because we know that these things are unique. Yes.
Professor, what about words like the sun, the moon, the sky? How do you say?
El sol, la luna.
Also, like in English. Because these are all unique things.
So we are un cielo because there is only one.
Sky. Yes. And one Dinara.
But no, we are not using articles with the names of people directly. We will see that. So we are using these articles when we know that something is unique. Yes, la madre de Antonio. We know that he only has one mother. For example, ¿quién es el presidente de Brasil? Who is the president of Brazil? Yes, we know that in Brazil there is only one president. So we are also using this article when we want to talk about a specific person or thing. For example, quiero ver al director. I want to see the director. Okay, we know that the bank, for example, let's say in the bank there is one director. So I want to see him. Quiero ver al director. Here we have preposition a plus el article. That's why we have al.
Steven, could you please remind why do we use a here in this case?
Here we are using a because we want to see to who. I want to see you. I want to see. So we are using ver a. In Spanish, we are using preposition a after verb ver.
Because like it's to see whom, to make not like Ana, who. We want to see whom, Ana. In the Spanish language, you say a Ana. Ver a Ana. And in this case, there are two as.
We have two as, but we are want to see quiero ver a Ana. It's because a is not part of Ana. Yes, so it's a part of the verb.
No, I know this, but in this case it's like this, in that case it's like this, but in other cases it's not like this. With because before you said that we say.
But with articles, not do that. Especially with prepositions, we can do that.
We just have to remember it. I understand.
Yes, for example, okay, let's continue with the next one.
Okay.
Encienda la luz, por favor. Turn on the light, please. Okay. Now that there is a light, so that's why we ask for that. Luis está en la cocina. Luis is in the kitchen. Now that he is at home, and we know that he is in the kitchen. And when we are talking about general things, for example,
maybe an annoying person. So, and if we have two kitchens in the house,
so then we will use un.
Okay, thank you.
Because we don't have enough information to say la, because we know that there is only one kitchen. We have enough information when we are talking about general things. For example, el tabaco es malo para la salud. Here we are using el tabaco. Yes, tabac is bad for health.
In English, we just when we talk about general thing like tobacco, we're not talking about exact tobacco, like marijuana, for example. Here, we say just tobacco is bad for your health, and in Spanish, we have to say el tabaco.
When we are talking about general things, yes.
Before you said when we're talking about, we use determinate article when we talk about unique specific things. Am I right? And I thought that we use un, una, unos, unas for general things.
No, we are using for when we don't have enough information about them. Yes, or when we want to know about quantity. Yes, but here we can use this article, determinate, for unique things or unique persons, or about when we want to talk about general things. Yes.
It's confusing. It's confusing because in English is different. Sorry. Can you give me another example, please? With like,
for example, los chilenos hablan español. Chilean talk Spanish.
Okay.
So we are talking about that these people from Chile. Yes.
Why don't we say unos chileanos?
Why we don't use unos? Because that means that there is more than one country, Chile, that calls Chile. People, Chilean people. Yes. If we say unos chilenos, that means that there is more than one country. There is different. There is another country. Or if you are using unos chilenos, that means that one part of them. Yes, because we are using undeterminate article when we want to select a part of any class.
Okay. So among Chileans, for example. Okay, this is clear. Why don't we say, like in English, just Chilean without any article?
Because we are studying Spanish.
No, my questions, they are absolutely logical because like English-speaking people watch our videos and like, of course, it will be confusing. Okay, when we talk about group of people, group of something, and it's unique, for example, like Chileans, Colombians, we say los las.
Yes.
Or el la. Can you give me another example? Like with countries, okay, it's clear.
About general things, yes. Las manzanas son dulces. The apples are sweet. We are talking about general.
In general, apples. So let me like explain to myself again. So we do not say just manzanas. Can you remind me why? Sorry, I forgot. Why don't we say manzanas? Why in English we say apples are sweet. Like if we say the apples are sweet, it means like exact these apples are sweet in English. And in general, when we talk about apples, we say just apples are sweet. And why can't we say manzanas son dulces?
Yes, because we in Spanish we have something that calls articles, same as in English. So we are using these articles for nouns. Yes, here we are using this as to talk about general things, or they're unique things. Yes, let's say there is only one kind of apples. Yes. If we say, for example, unas manzanas son dulces, that means that only one of them, we have a lot of apples and some of them are sweets. When we use these two types, we have, okay, in that way we can identify which article we will use.
It's clear, but can you explain me again, please, Professor? Why can't we say just in this case manzanas without any article? Like if I say manzanas son dulces, or it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Okay, guys, impossible. Just remember it. Okay, can you give me an example when we just say manzanas?
No, I cannot. I cannot give you an example about that.
Okay, so pretty much we always use articles in the Spanish language.
Yes.
So in this case, I can make my own conclusion for myself. Of course, guys, if you disagree, it's your right. Spanish is more logical and more analytical language than English.
Okay, that's all for this article.
So exceptions when we do not use determinate articles.
No exceptions. There is only the only exceptions are for those words that are feminine and we use masculine articles.
Okay, so there are no cases when we do not use determinate articles. Okay, thank you. It's clear. Thank you. That in this case we do not have exceptions because, like all the languages, have exceptions. Can you give me examples when I need to think first about el, la, las, los exercises? Like when can you read blah blah blah, and I will choose.
Okay. Montevideo es capital de Uruguay.
El capital.
La capital.
Why?
Because capital is an exception. Capital is feminine.
But like words which finish with consonant, usually they are masculine.
Yes. Okay. Cierra puerta de jardín, por favor.
Del jardín.
Del jardín, okay. Y cierra.
La sierra.
Cierra la puerta.
La puerta. Can you translate this sentence?
Close the door of the garden, please.
Because exact garden and exact door.
Yes. Maybe the garden only has one door. They ask for that. Close that door. Okay. Agua es mi bebida preferida.
As I remember, agua is an exception.
Yes.
El agua. Let us remind you that words which finish usually with vowels, they are feminine, but agua is an exception. That's why we say el agua. Plus, no. It's because agua starts with a. Sorry. Yes.
And also, it's not necessary to start with a. For example, hacha, it's with h, but we will not pronounce that consonant. Yes. La.
How do you say?
El hacha.
Because yeah.
Just because here H doesn't have any sound.
So we need to consider first of all sounds, not letters.
Yes. Vivimos cerca de centro.
Del centro.
Muy bien. Yes. Isn't that clear?
Yeah, it's super clear. Like when we talk about exact things, we have to use determinate articles. Thank you. And what are we going to study in the next lesson?
The next lesson, we will see the contrast between the two, undeterminate and...
So we will compare. Thank you. Very interesting. Looking forward to the next class. And guys, as usual, we are super happy that you study Spanish. We believe that more people will know foreign languages. Like there are 3 main foreign languages in the world nowadays. It's English, Chinese, and Spanish. And our dream, more people to know these languages, at least speaking level, and we believe that the world will become friendly, happy, and less people will want to kill each other. So, and as usual, you can donate, help our project to continue. to exist, because we spend a lot of money to make our lessons, and we really think that lessons need to be very quality. And so below you can find our PayPal, and please, we do not need likes. We more need our videos to be shared. Share them with your friends, and we invite you to our free trial lessons on Skype with our teachers from Spain and Latin America. Thank you. Adiós, amigos y amigas.
Adiós a todos.